There's so much magic coming in 2026, and honestly, I'm thrilled about it. I just got back from MagicCon Atlanta, and I'm so excited to talk about the Magic the Gathering sets coming in 2026. We learned a lot from the preview panel this past weekend. The biggest news for me is that they announced that my very favorite IP is coming to Magic. So let's talk about what we know so far. I was the Manistage host for MagicCon Atlanta, which meant that I introduced every panel. So I was on stage right before the preview panel. So I saw just how many people were there in that theater to celebrate what's coming next year. The theater seats 1,800 and it was pretty full. I saw tons of people excited for these 7 new sets coming in 2026. So let's chat about what's coming out next year and especially what I'm most excited for. Basically, the thesis of this video is that I can't wait for Star Trek. Well, and other things too, but mostly Star Trek. First up in January, we're going back to Lorwyn with Lorwen Eclipsed. I'm super excited for this set. They showed off some cards and card art during the preview panel at MagicCon Atlanta. There are lots of nods and references to past cards from Lorwyn, and all of the art they've revealed so far is stunning. I'm really excited to have more flip cards, and I'm thrilled that they will be releasing the 5 Shocklands not seen in Edge of Eternities. And something that's really cool is these Shocklands will come in a regular printing, but will also have a dual-sided printing with one side Lorwyn and the other side Shadowmoor, which kind of brings us to some lore of Lorwyn. This set is a return to Lorwyn and Shadowmoor, a plane of dual aspects where night and day exist side by side. We also got another sneak peek at this plane with the Grand Championship cosplay contest. For the Grand Championship, Wizards of the Coast shared never before revealed concept art with the 4 Grand Champions. The 4 Grand Champions had all won at a past MagicCon cosplay contest, so they either received Best in Show, Runner-Up Best in Show, or Best in the Expert category. So all of these 4 cosplayers were top-notch and really were able to bring these concepts to life. From these concept images, the 4 Grand Champions chose a version of an iconic Lorwyn or Shadowmoor creature type and put their unique spin on it. This was such a cool way to build hype for the Lorwen Eclipsed set, and I cannot wait to learn more about the story for this set. They've also teased that there might be some tie-ins from this story into the Secrets of Strixhaven story coming out later in the year, and I'd love to see some continuity between these stories. Then, in March, we're getting a still secret Universes Beyond set. Wizards is keeping this one under wraps until New York City Comic-Con, so we still have some time to speculate. There was an official announcement that Wizards of the Coast is partnering with Nickelodeon for another set, so it's possible that this set is that set, which might narrow it down a little bit, but we won't know for sure, so keep your eye out for more information on that. April brings Secrets of Strixhaven, where we get to see life beyond the classroom. This is one of my favorite planes, and I am so happy we are going back to Strixhaven. Strixhaven is the premier university of magic on the plane of Arcavios, and it's home to 5 colleges: Lorehold, Prismari, Quandrix, Silverquill, and Witherbloom, which each specialize in a different philosophy of spellcasting. The campus is a vibrant hub where students study ancient tomes, duel with magical flair, and uncover secrets hidden in the school's mysterious Biblioplex library. I've definitely run a few one-shots set in Strixhaven, which were all super fun. I definitely recommend that D&D sourcebook. And while I adore the school and university feel, I'm really excited to explore life after college on this plane and learn more about Strixhaven. There will also be a standalone novel, Strixhaven Omens of Chaos, set on Strixhaven that will come with a command tower, which has beautiful artwork of Strixhaven in the novel. The next set is coming out in June. In June, we get another MTG Marvel crossover set with Marvel Heroes. This set will explore many comic book Marvel superheroes. We got to see a preview of one of the cards coming to this set, Squirrel Girl, which already looks awesome, and I'm pretty excited to see what other superheroes swing into magic with this set. I personally really liked Spider-Man, so I'm excited for more, and so hopefully it's a really good set. August takes us back to Middle-earth with MTG and the Hobbit, focusing on Bilbo, Smaug, and the adventure to the Lonely Mountain. And I cannot overstate how excited I am for this set. I think that the Lord of the Rings Magic the Gathering set was one of the very best Magic sets, and I cannot wait to dive into this Hobbit set. I really love the idea of novel IPs being used as inspiration for Universes Beyond sets. Seeing all of the characters depicted in beautiful Magic the Gathering art feels really special. I'm really hoping we'll have fun new cards and some important reprints from Lord of the Rings in this set. We've seen just how much love the designers at Wizards of the Coast have put into prior Universes Beyond sets. Lord of the Rings and Final Fantasy are prime examples. Both of these sets were beautifully designed, featuring interesting and fun mechanics. The care given to Lord of the Rings fills me with excitement to see how they'll tackle the Hobbit and also maybe the Silmarillion in the future. But that might just be wishful thinking. Then October hits with Reality Fracture. We didn't learn too much about it during the preview panel, so I'm sure we'll learn more about it soon. There was a hint that this set has stuff that Magic players have been asking for a while, so I'm looking forward to learning more. And to cap off the year, November gives us Magic the Gathering and Star Trek. This is the set I am most excited for. Star Trek is my very favorite IP, and I cannot wait for November. When the Star Trek theme song started playing at the preview panel and they showed the first concept art for the set, there was a collective gasp through the audience.
Okay, I think this might be the biggest announcement. What do you think?
We're about to go announce something I've been working on for years. Been a huge part of my life for a long time. Magic the Gathering, Star Trek. Let's see what happens.
Let's go, let's go.
Good luck.
Magic the Gathering and Star Trek, a partnership years in the making, coming to you pretty soon. Exciting, right?
My friend Graham from Loading Ready Run and I literally ran from backstage into the audience so that we could witness this moment with everybody watching. It was absolutely incredible. And I know that there are so many people, myself included, that are absolutely thrilled for this crossover and can't wait for this set. Star Trek is such an impactful franchise, and I think that the rich world is a perfect setting for Magic the Gathering. And I actually have some special news to share with this set. I had a chance to help with the creative text for the Star Trek Magic the Gathering set. This means that I got to help suggest titles and flavor text for many cards in the set. It feels so special and a little surreal to have a small part in bringing the world of Star Trek to Magic the Gathering. It's literally two of my very favorite things in the world coming together. Edge of Eternities this year brought sci-fi into Magic in a really cool way that felt genuinely like Magic. I know lots of people truly loved that set and the new mechanics it introduced. Star Trek is a beloved sci-fi IP and feels like the perfect fit to further expand sci-fi into Magic the Gathering. So that's 7 sets in 1 year, 3 mainline Magic stories, and 4 massive crossovers. Which one are you most excited for? For me, I'm definitely looking forward to Star Trek, but I'm super excited for all of the sets announced for 2026. Make sure to let me know what you think in the comments. And if you're not already, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss a thing. Hopefully I'll see you next time.